What's up, everybody? Cashflow Nexus back with another video. I'm going to be doing another teaching on Ichimoku. Last time we covered the Kumo cloud. Today we will cover the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen. All right. So basically, with these are your moving averages or EMAs for the system. All right. So let me go ahead and take down everything. I'm getting my phone blown up by some cool people. I'm excited. Let me take that off. That off. Let's see. They got this backwards on Trading View. This is supposed to be the opposite, but whatever. Let's see. What else do I need to take off? Nope, this. Bam. All right, so we looking clean right there. Look at that. All right. So your Tenkan-sen, which is your baseline, all right, is the highest high and the lowest low divided by 2 for the last 9 periods. All right. This is the line that uh, points out the direction of the trend. All right. Look at that. So the way this works, it works pretty much like a moving average. So once a candle breaks and closes, you could enter a trade based off the crossover. See that? It stands true for all time frames, all pairs. Works just like that. All right. Now your Kijun-sen is your conversion line. It's the highest high and the lowest low divided by 2 for the past 26 periods. Okay. So this is what helps form the Kumo cloud. The Kumo cloud, if we add the Kumo back on, which I will do for you guys. So if you count 26 candles back, this usually gives you the idea where the market's going to start heading based off the Kijun-sen right here. All right. These help form this cloud. Always remember that. Pretty simple, basic stuff. So don't need to say too much on that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. But honestly, you could just leave these on here and just trade Ichimoku like this without the cloud or without the any extra indicators or anything. So I want to show you some secrets today with the Ichimoku system on the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen. Now, a lot of people don't know this because they're not familiar with this style of trading. But these two act like lovers. You see that these show equilibrium in the market. All right. The further apart that they become, the more that the trend is going to start to die down. So look how far they're getting here. All right, look how far they are here. Whenever you see that they're this far apart, there's a gap. That it's a secret of showing overbought and oversold. In this case, right here, it's going to show that the market's overbought. Now, let me show you a secret right here. So let me put the RSI on, all right? So now that I put the RSI on in this area, let's see. If we look down here, when it starts to get farther apart, right in here, you see that it's overbought in this area. Stands true over here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this over here. Look at this. Now, this is your built-in RSI. All right. This lets you know that market is starting to find a way, looking for a way to reverse. All right. As you can see here, it started to dwindle, it started to get closer. When they start getting closer, that's when the market goes back into equilibrium. All right. So how this works, okay? You find your trend. All right. Here's your trend. It's an uptrend, correct? So this is how you would use it for this system. This is called a TK cross, a Tenkan-sen and a Kijun-sen cross. All right. Once you see that cross, that's a indication of market starting to reverse. All right. Especially when it gets up higher in these levels, when they go from this equilibrium to equilibrium, which is in here. So I'm gonna show you guys. So this TK cross is formed. All right. Once this TK cross is formed, that's the first indication that market is starting to move in the other direction. All right. It's not always it's not always true, but on the higher time frames, it's more accurate. Just to let you know, FYI, on the lower time frames, it's not as accurate, but on the higher time frames, it is very close to being accurate. All right. But don't take my word for it. It just always observe the market, do your analysis, make sure you pay attention to market structure, and you make sure you pay attention to levels. All right. But for this example, there's a TK cross right here, a bullish TK cross. All right. How you would trade this, you would mark your support and resistance level, of course. What you could do, you see how it's showing signs of a rejection here. These wicks are saying, hey, it's actually, this is actually a double bottom right here. Let's see. Bam. Let's go to what time frame? Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Okay, maybe it wasn't necessarily a double bottom, but we do see that this area right here was rejecting. Uh, the bears were, trying to push down, but market wouldn't want that to happen. So the bulls try to take over, and look, you see, price was fighting in this area, and seeing this on the 4-hour time frame, you see that TK cross right? It started here. Then you see that TK cross here. All right. So this is what I'm saying. The higher the time frame, the better. And I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you how this works on the higher time frame, and then go down. All right. So we were here. So there's a TK cross here. When it's on the higher time frame, it's gonna push them. It's going to show that the market is wanting to push up and be in a long uptrend. All right. So you don't exit the market until you see the next TK cross. Let's see, which would be right here. So this was the second TK cross. That is your exit confirmation right there. So you enter here, and honestly, where I would have entered, and I would have entered probably on a smaller time frame just to see, to get a closer look at what's really going on. But I would have entered, to play it safe, I would have probably entered in on this candle. Only reason why, there's in this system, it's called when you see a bounce off this red line, this Tenkan-sen, this is called a Tenkan-sen bounce. All right. So you got your bearish candle right here, right? It's not breaking. It's showing strong signs of bullish momentum. You got your you definitely have right here your TK cross. So that's your first indication, right? So what you would do, you put a small entry right here, right? You're in profit. You comes back down. You're still in profit. Look, it's respecting this Tenkan-sen, all right? You could have put in another position here, but I would have waited just because you never know. Market might decide to break downward. So wait till the next candle. You see there's a wick. Enter in right here. There's another Tenkan-sen bounce. Position here, position here. That's already two positions. Ride the market up. Look at this. Keep riding the market. The thing about Ichimoku, you have to believe in the system. Yes, there are times where you could find yourself like, oh, like right in here actually. So right here, you see that price broke Tenkan-sen, correct? So once this happens, let's see. Once this happens, you could have exited right here or taken some profit right here. Once you've taken some profit right here, you're still waiting for the TK cross over here. So you could have probably entered another position right here. When you see this is flat, this becomes a support. Always remember, flat areas for Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen or support or resistance areas. Flat area, support. Look how it did over here. It battled right here before it broke. All right. It's flat right here. Support. See, it bounced up. Fought again. TK cross. Enter your position right here. It's simple. Let's see. This acts as a strong support too. This is your second level of support. So let's see if I can find an example for you guys. All right. This pair. I want to make sure. Here we go. Right here. So the blue line is the second level of support. Kijun-sen is second level support. All right. So here we go. We got our TK cross. All right. Say we enter the market. Let's just say we enter the market here. Let's say you're just a risky trader. You entered here. All right. You're in profit. All right. Market comes down. Look at this. It broke Tenkan-sen. Now you're in panic because now you're back to where you started. But look, Tenkan-sen is flat. No, Kijun-sen is flat. Whenever Kijun-sen flattens out like this, it shows that it's a support right here, okay? Whenever there's a support for Kijun-sen, always expect or look at price to bounce back up, all right? Right in this area. So once price bounced back up, you could have probably entered in here because it also broke Tenkan-sen as well. So you got your Kijun bounce, second level of support, and then it broke through Tenkan-sen right here. You could have entered a small position in here, rolled up here. See this? Respected this Tenkan-sen, entered another small position here, rolled it up, small position, rolled it up, small position, rolled it up. Always pay attention to these lines. These are going to steer you in the right direction. When you're trying to enter or stack trades, always follow Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen very closely. Now, honestly, when I trade with this, I focus on one pair at a time. I don't trade multiple pairs. Trading multiple pairs usually leads to over trading or over leveraging your account. No need for over leveraging or over trading. Focus on one pair, really nail that pair. You can make a lot of pips just by trading one pair. All right. So let me just show you. Let's see. Here. Position right here. 1, 2. 1. Came back down, test that area again. 2. 2 positions already. Here we go. You could have put one here, but if you want, just let it ride. Here we go, right here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, look. Fake out right here. But you see that it's a support here. It's flat. It flattened out. Support here, bounced it up. Here we go. Put another one. I would have actually been right here. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6. Keep your profits. Keep riding. Exit out on the TK cross. Right in here. Once that TK cross, actually, hold on a second. Let's go backtrack. Let's backtrack one more time. Let's see. Yep, right here was the TK cross hidden behind this candle. This could have been your exit for the whole entire trade. If you're feeling gutsy, you could continue, but always exit on this second cross, depending on what time frame you are trading. If it's on the 15-minute, it stands true on the 15-minute. Look here. TK cross. Ride it up. Another TK cross. You see that? How it pushed down? This would have been your close right here. Take some profits. So you would have been from here to here. How many pips that would have been? Let's see. $55 pips. All right. 55 pips. Not bad. So you always want to pay attention to the crosses. Crosses save you a lot of headache, trust me. And if you are not feeling comfortable hanging in the market too long, take a certain amount of pips, get out. This stands true for all time frames. It's more frequent on the minute, so I wouldn't trade the minute because that's just not smart. I would stay on the higher time frames. Ichimoku works best on higher time frames. Don't get me wrong, it can do a lot on the lower time frames, except for the minute. But Ichimoku is designed for long-term trading. Here we go. Let's see. Let's go to weekly. So here, TK cross, wouldn't enter until maybe right in here, off that bounce, because it came up, came down, came up. It tested this level, so it came up, came down to test this level, then pushed up. So I probably would have entered actually right in here, then rode up. See that? Exit here if you wanted to take profit here. Don't make it complicated. Take profits that you get, because the market is designed for you to not win, so to speak. take whatever profits you can in the market, all right? Because losing out on, you might have a winning trade, but if you don't close your trade or close any profits out, what good is it for you if the market decides to reverse on you? There might be a pattern that forms that might make the market go the opposite of your direction of your trade, or news might drop to push the market in the opposite direction of your trade. You never know. So always take profit, all right? But yes, this is how you would use Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen. I can't wait to put it all together for you guys. I got one more component for you guys after this, which will be the Chiku span, and that's the most underlooked part of the Ichimoku system. So that being said, I'm glad you guys stay tuned for this video. Like and subscribe, and definitely share this video, because Ichimoku is it's like a secret society pretty much. Not a lot of people know the secrets of Ichimoku and how it works. So I want to break it down for you guys and make it simple. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. God bless you guys, and stay tuned. Cloud life all day, baby. Peace.